Alright, Major Woods, here's your 24 scale Dodge Charger. This is a Jefferson County Sheriff's Department vehicle from out of Arkansas, Jefferson County, Arkansas, obviously, which is where Jefferson County Sheriff's Department should be. I actually got this finished up for you, well, a week or so ago, as you know, and anyway, license plate malfunction, so we got that straightened out, and like I said, she's ready to go now. I won't go over the lighting verbally. We'll just turn that on here in just a second, let you see that. But you can see 138 license plate on the front and rear. There's that. Of course, all the decals, proper decaling, just like the picture. Did my best to make a replica of the antenna that was in the picture, a little stubby white with a weird base to it. So I got that best I could. The interior on this one, MDT, I did some radio touching up, and you'll see that a little bit better once the light's on. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and take care of, start going through the lighting on it. You've got two buttons under here, push button here, and then a main power switch here. The first, the push button, push it one time, gives you steady headlights, and steady side tail lights, or tail lights. Alright, press that again, and that'll give you a slow wig-wag pattern. And of course, same way with the tail lights. Next press or two, it'll give you a little bit faster flash, and one more press gives you like a faster flash. And then the next one's almost like a simultaneous type flash. I don't know if my camera's picking that up. Again, the taillights follow suit with each pattern change. One more press turns it completely off. Let's leave it off for just a minute. And here's your main power switch. This does the balance of your emergency lighting. Turn it on. And it gives you your blue grille strobes, blue fog light strobes. And those are wired to where, except it's when that simultaneous flash pattern, where your right grille light and your left fog light will flash almost in unison. So it kind of gives it a wig-wag pattern. I don't know if my camera's going to pick that up very well, but anyway, trust me. Here's your lighted spotlight you asked for. Of course, your blue strobe light bar. Spin that on around, you can see your interior light MDT. We'll cover that in just a second. You also wanted blue strobes in the reverse lights. Got those mounted in there. Of course, again, you can see your blue strobe light bar from the rear. Let's go ahead and turn the headlights on into a wig-wag mode. See that from the front. And of course, everything continues in the rear as well. Wig-wag tail lights along with your blue strobes. And kick that one more time. Go to a little bit faster flash pattern if you like. Alright. And the interior. Again, you can see your MDT. We'll use one of my decals on there, along with the keyboard, the monitor as well. Radio, a little bit of highlight painting on it. Did some dash work as well. Even went as far as doing the steering wheel, aluminum trim on the steering wheel. And tried my best to do a Dodge emblem in the center of the steering wheel there. Again, this one here, we painted the wheels aluminum to more copy the wheels that are on your all's Chargers. And you asked me, because you saw it on the Arkansas State Police car, you asked me to do a newspaper. So as you can see there, it is the Pine Bluff newspaper. It is the, well, I can't read it. My eyes are getting old. I can't remember the name of the paper. Crap. Well, anyway, it is an actual front page. I think it was just a couple days old front page. I think it had a picture of someone volunteering time feeding some homeless or something. But anyway, it is the Pine Bluff newspaper that you asked to have a copy of in there laying on the front seat. So that is in there. So there you have it. Again, everything as you requested. Again, I'll tell you, as I tell most of my customers on these Chargers, when it comes time to change the battery should last for quite a while in this. Come time to change the battery, you should be able to take these 2 rear screws out. Once you take that out, this rear bumper, again, MotorMax doesn't do a real good job of seaming these, but this right here, this rear bumper fascia, if you want to call it that, the rear bumper itself, all the way across, will actually pull out. So what you can do is take those 2 screws out that I pointed out, pull the rear wheel down just a little bit, and this back piece will slide off. And then the battery, you can change it out right through the back end. So it keeps you from taking all the screws out and have to lay it on its back or its top and everything else to get to those. So anyway, Major Woods, I appreciate the order. I think I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. The hood does still open, as we can see. Again, I got a little bit of finishing up to do, and I always do this after I shoot a video, or during shooting a video, realize there's some things I need to finish up. But everything else, as far as that's done, just some touch-up I need to do to prevent some light from shining through in the spot that it's showing here across the hood. But when I get finished with it, you won't see that, trust me. So, anyway, like I said, I appreciate it, and look forward to doing future business with you. So tell anyone, got the decals now, so tell them that if they want even just a model without the lighting and everything else, I can do just the decals for them if they'd like. So have a good day, stay safe, and again, appreciate the order.